Hey guys, today we are going to work on this picture that was taken on the southernmost part of the United States. In this area there is a red-orange sand, and we just stopped there with our Jeep that we drove on the Hawaii. And the intention of this edit will be to make sure that we are popping a little more this orange color, so it will nicely contrast with this blue car and with the sky. So as always, we are starting with the black and white, checking what's the overall exposure of the picture. And as you see, the sky is pretty much bright. The bottom of the picture is slightly darker, so which is good. So just minor tweaks over here. At this point, I'm not going to touch the whites and highlights because I don't want to mess up with the sky. A little more clarity, and as you see, when we are moving clarity up, those lighter parts of this image is popping up. That's the intention of having this a little more texture. Okay, that's good. So let's move back to this color, and what we are going to do is I'm going to divide this picture into three parts. So selecting sky. Now let's duplicate invert mask, so we'll have everything that is not in sky, and subtract object from this, which is basically the car. So out of that we'll have a sky, the entire bottom of the picture, the entire land, and the last mask will be just again selecting the car. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is to get back to this mask that is having a land over there, and what I'm going to do is to try to get more colors out of that. So make it a little darker here, pop up with whites, with some highlights, and also with some clarity and texture. That's the intention of what we want to do here. As you see, the texture is getting it's popping up right now. We are seeing a lot of details, and that was the intention of what I wanted to do here. And the other thing is that I'm going to change temperature of this to more yellow, and that's going to give us a little more orange look of this. That's the intention of it. And slightly going up with saturation, but not too much, because I want to do the saturation increase with calibration sliders. I'm doing this because that's giving better look comparing to just regular saturation increase. Okay. So as you see, we have right now it's much more intense. We have much more details. Some people may say that it's even too intense, so it's a matter of just deciding where you want to land with this slider. I heard once that if you're not sure if the saturation is right or wrong, you should just set the saturation and get back to the picture after 15-30 minutes. And if the first look is that it's oversaturated, you should lower it down. So let's just keep it that way for the moment, and try to work a little on the car. I want to increase whites, increase highlights to make sure that those bright, shiny elements are popping up, so you can see the reflections in the car. I will keep saturation the same, just maybe slight texture and clarity. So in this picture we have a lot of details and lots going on, but that's the intention of it. And the last thing is try to work a little with the sky. The sky here is pretty much bright, so I'm lowering a little the exposure, so I will have a slightly better balance between sky and land, but I'm going up with the highlights and shadows to actually be right on the edge of overexposure, because I still want to make it the brightest part of the image. And as you see here, we are almost overexposed. So let's keep it something like this. Okay. Let's have a final look on this. Yeah, there is one important thing that I don't like still on the image, is that this sign over here. So let's crop image a little. And the other thing is that I want the car to be on the intersection of this 1/3 line and this 1/3 line. So something like this. The intention of this to have this right-hand side here, to have this road with the intention of that we just drove that off-road and the car is standing here, so people can read this this picture that way. As you see, I'm not having horizon on exactly on the 1/3, but that's fine. The intention is of having the car over here. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty much what I was looking for that edit, and let's just compare before and after, and that's what I was meant to do. So extract a little more orange from this picture, so we have a contrast between orange and blue car and blue sky. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe.